seventh convocation of our university. The Honorable Governor has not been able to attend and he has sent his apologies. His talk is always very exciting and always full of fun, so I think we'll have to miss it this time. As usual, the convocation is extremely important to the graduating students, as well as their families who have supported them in terms of this 3 years, 4 years, as well as 2 years of the graduation work. As you go into the world of work with a sense of purpose and commitment to continue to develop a better society, and that is very important, is that you have to go into the world with a conviction to develop a better society. The whole university shares your joy, hope, and optimism. Approach it with full optimism because there is just so much to be done. The genesis of our university is based on the work and experience of the Azim Premji Foundation. As many of you are aware, we established the foundation in 2001. The purpose of the foundation was clear from the very beginning, and it was to contribute significantly towards building a better society in India. The kind of society that is envisioned in our constitution. For this, we chose to work on school education and contribute to systematic and improvement of our government schooling system. We work only in government schools, and we work very closely with the teachers, we work very closely with the head teachers, we work very closely with the state functionaries who supervise the system, and we work with the district training institutes. We chose to focus on school education because there is nothing more powerful than a well-educated, well-rounded child to take the whole thing forward. As we worked on the ground in school education, we realized the acute need for quality higher education institutions that can prepare people to work in the field of education and more broadly in the social sector. It is to address this acutely felt need that we set up the Azim Premji University in 2010, to prepare people to work in education and other domains of social service. Now in the 9th year of this university, we have a very solid foundation. Over 1,800 of our graduates are working in the social sector. What we are very proud of is 90% of our graduating students join the social sector. So it gives us a matter of satisfaction and pride that we've been able to inculcate in our selection and able to inculcate in our teaching a high consciousness for training people for the social sector. And that is the basic objective of our university, is to train people for the social sector. In addition, in the past few years, we have also added a significant initiative to provide financial support through multi-year grants to the not-for-profit organizations, in addition to our work in education, to serve the most backward and needy parts of society. Some of these most vulnerable groups include urban homeless, persons with disability, women survivors of violence, adolescent girls at risk, street children, elderly poor, and farmers with very marginal holdings of land on which they cannot make a living. We also work in collaboration with state governments and employ a group of NGOs for a certain specific strategic purpose. We do that with the Orissa government in the area of nutrition and stunting. We do that with the Andhra Pradesh government in the area of better farming practices, more organic farming practices for the marginal farmers. And we do that with the Maharashtra government in terms of support, legal support, for the program of supplying legal support to those who have been put in jail without a fair trial. The university, the work in the field, and the support of NGOs through financial grants will continue to expand, and all of them will expand rapidly. This is a direct expression of the commitment to contribute to a more just, equitable, humane, and sustainable society. And it is quite clear that you're an integral part of this challenging pursuit. I make it a point to make visits to field locations and work directly in education and support to the NGOs. In every place, one is amazed with the quality of the work, the quality of our people, the quality of the NGO, and the dedication with which people really work in the field. They work in hard conditions because the NGOs typically work in areas which are not serviced by large towns, and our field offices of our education is in the poorest of the poor of the districts and the most needy. First, as I conclude, I'd like to share with you a few pointers which I think you will find useful as you go into your work life. First, a good education can only provide you a solid foundation with some tools to help you be more effective. Remember, as you start working, your own experiences will teach you much more. If you have the humility to keep an open mind and learn from them, for both your successes and even more from your failures. I think generally we learn much more from our failures than we learn from our successes. Second, the most important thing is to understand the different people you will work with and work with in the field. This requires not only great empathy, but a willingness to understand their culture and way of life. They will have a different understanding and insight into the problems, perhaps far deeper than you have experienced, and you must listen to them and understand their point of view with proper humility. It requires a conscious effort on your part to be able to get the best from the field experiences which you will encounter. Third, while it is important to be questioning and critical, it is equally important to be constructive and contributing. Unless you're constructive, you cannot contribute. I have a simple principle that I have been seen in successful people. Ask questions, but try to ask constructive questions and understand the ground reality and empathize with people before suggesting practical solutions and alternatives. For you have to listen, and you have to listen very, very carefully. Fourth, as you start working in challenging circumstances, you'll have to face some hard and tough decisions. In living your life and making these decisions, ensure that integrity is really forefront in terms of the principles on which you work. And this integrity is non-compromisable. It's black or white, it's never gray. You're graduating in this special year, for it is the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. He has been a great inspiration to me personally in very many ways, including in recognizing that we are trustees of wealth and not owners of wealth.